So now that Amy decided to tag along, time for some sad mission. Go ahead, Whips.
Who's this ginger?
Amy! Amy!
I can't
Amy! What the hell? Amy!
Inside of her ears!
What the fuck was that?
What even just happened there?
all kinds of places.
Someone help me! Amy's gonna eat me!
Maybe she's disappearing.
Okay. Anyway, Shiro,
What the fuck is going on?
Shiro, is this Sonic Dreams collection now?
The cat is nuzzling the laptop.
What the?
Anyway, here's what happened. Alright.
Isn't that Valentine like that?
Cats do often like.
Anyway, the cat ran away.
Pedro.
The cat apparently lost the bronze.
Not walking the cat back
Yeah,
now,
a cat stole his medals for some reason. Okay, wouldn't it make more sense if it was a raven? Because ravens steal shiny things, so it wouldn't make more sense.
Well, remember,
Actually-
Pedro, as
actually, it's
Catwoman
another
established,
bird,
cats
forgot
do
what it's
sometimes
called,
like to go after shiny things.
Oh, really?
Check the term.
Excuse me, Jova, but I'm not really taking. I don't particularly believe Catwoman as a beacon of scientific accuracy.
Pedro. It is clearly scientifically proven that a bunch of women across history are imbued with cat powers by having CGI cats breathe onto them, turn them into
Yeah, scientifically proven
that
inside
will
Shiro's
make-
personal fanfiction, but not in reality. Sorry.
Anyway,
Excuse me, I'm better than that.
Anyway, Pedro, it's the magpie, the bird that steals shiny things.
Whatever. The point is, it's a bit weird.
You saw the cost of your emerald with us.
True. Wait, but that was a raven, though, wasn't it?
Nope, it was the magpie. Tintin even says it
Oh, yeah.
out loud.
Well, regardless of that, it's a bird. It would makes more sense than a cat to me. But anyway, whatever. That's the point. Is this mission is all about? No, Dwibs.
Ring the bell and then run away.
Here's what you do for this mission. Just keep going. Fortunately, whenever you get a medal, look for the nearest spring, because the springs are basically pointing you towards the right direction, basically. Just
The
making
rings
sure.
are basically the go here.
Just making sure that there's no medals in here.
You know, this music is not bad, but something about it seems a little
repeats
too mundane.
so much.
Remember, this is the side mission theme.
Oh
The
god.
thing though is like, I mean, I don't know, something about the side mission theme seems a little less epic than I was expecting for a game like Sonic 06 given its marketing.
Holy shit, this
If you
game.
thought you knew blue, it's time to think faster.
Like, seriously,
Ah,
though,
poor
again,
kids, you and your
Were there any-
marketing.
Were there any planned levels for this game that got scrapped, or did all the levels that were
Yes.
planned make it?
Which
Yes.
is baffling to me, considering how many of these levels are fucking pointless in the scheme of the story.
Can you even imagine how much more
There was supposed to be another Eggman-based level. There was supposed to be a level taking place completely on the egg carrier. There was supposed to be... Oh yeah, there was supposed to be a Metal Sonic campaign.
Hey, Sonic Team, Game Design 101.
fact-
Don't just put every single little idea that comes into your brain into the game just because. Planning
In fact-
is done for a reason.
In fact, each character was supposed to have their own separate story, more
Jesus.
hack into Sonic Adventure, as opposed to them being consolidated Sonic Adventure 2 style.
Player text, okay.
So yes, I do believe that the cat also used these spring pads to get all around town, as cats are scientifically proven to do, right, Shiroi?
Yes, totally.
I mean, I remember, Shiroi, just last week you were telling me about how Valentine was boosting all over and used her own flame tornado in addition to the spring pads all around.
You know, sometimes if you see a cat having one of their random freakouts, you probably would think that they could boost.
Yes.
Really? Wait, hold on, was she in heat?
No!
Jova, that's not a very polite question.
I
It's
see
a
the
cat,
medal.
Theo!
Doesn't mean she doesn't have right to some dignity.
Yeah. Joe, but leave the raunchy questions to me.
How many levels are...
We're acting raunchy about animals doing what they do.
How many...
Job was a furry, confirmed.
Well, Jova,
Excuse me, Miss Catgirl Avatar.
Whatever, moving on.
No comments.
Who are you people?
We're
here's
your
the
friends.
final one. And
Yeah, let that
done.
sink into you.
We're messed up people, but we're messed up together.
Joyful. Please don't show Emmy's face again on the camera. I beg you. Oh, thank
Right,
you.
that's-
Mom won't yell at me now. Phew.
Yeah,
That's
fuck.
for your
Yeah,
comfort.
yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, great for you.
Oh, Amy's gone now.
Oh,
I think
no.
she's hiding
He
in the
got
background.
bored and left.
No, she's invisible.
Of course she is.
She can do that, by the way.
Yeah,
That was easy, wasn't it?
Yes,
apparently
over
it was.
easy eggs. Find the person Amy's looking for, because screw saving the world, we gotta help this girl out.
Hmm.
Priorities.
Love them.
All right, moving on.
Did
it's
the
time.
water just snore?
Guess what, guys? Dick Clayton has a side mission for us.
Oh boy.
Amy will stop orgasming every time she jumps.
All right.
You guys have watched too many Lightning Returns parts.
We
To be fair, Vanille doesn't do that in Lightning Returns.
The Lightning Returns, Lightning Returns is so terribly boring with its, not just the main quest, the side quests are equally boring. To give you an idea, Dubs, there's literally a side quest in Lightning Returns that is literally just, hey Lightning, I'm wondering about the 13 clocks spread over town. Can you just circle around the town just to make sure that they're working? That's it.
Okay.
That's our side quest.
So it's the Back to the Future NES mission.
Yeah. Go ahead,
I-
Dubs.
Oh no! Eggman's mechs are trying to smash down the city gates.
Why?
Be any more theatric.
What? You want to pass to go out into the desert? Now's not the best time, you know.
How about you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours?
My apologies, but I do have a request of you. Would you drive those horrible things off? I swear I'll give you the pass if you help us.
Mhm.
Sure, why not, Lord Regis? Now get back to Final Fantasy 15. Oh wait, never mind. That's right. He had to go into hiding after his death in 15.
How can you
what-
go into hiding after you died?
What are you talking about?
He said-
What are you talking about, Jova? I mean, there's no way a character played by Sean Bean would die. That's just silly.
Well, you know what's sad? Pedro's like, well, he actually survives in Mirror Mirror, even though he plays a guy who is traditionally dead. In most
You failed when Sean Bean survives your movie.
like, okay,
Well, to be fair, Sean Bean survived The Martian, and that was a good movie.
and hey, he survived in Pixels.
And he survived in Jupiter, and that's amazing.
You know what's sad? You know what's really sad? Normally Snow White's father ends up dying in the story, yet here, in Mirror Mirror, not only is he predicted to be dead, it turns out he's alive the entire time, and they bring him alive. So Sean Bean, who normally dies in movies, plays a character who normally dies in the faithfulness of the story, but ends up living in this adaptation.
Look how many mooks I have to beat.
Well, the mission is called, destroy all the enemies.
I know,
Yeah.
but beating enemies with silver is so boring and repetitive because it boils down to the exact same thing over and over. Pick shit, throw it up. Pick shit, throw it up. Pick shit, throw it
Yeah,
up.
right. Here's the thing, with Sonic or Shadow, they could actually attack the enemies head on. With Silver, you have to wait for projectiles to spawn in sometimes.
I mean,
Well,
it becomes
it's a little
slightly
bit-
more. Sorry.
It's a little bit trickier in this game with Sonic and Shadow because then you can't jump on it.
It becomes a lot more tolerable.
We'll pretty much solve things.
It becomes better when we do get the Psycho Shock ability from the shop because it allows us to do a little shockwave that stuns enemies and makes them ready to be picked up.
Oh,
However,
I forgot.
we
There is
haven't
the
gotten to that
pimp
part
slap.
yet, so we have to just deal with this. There you go.
hold on, Pedro. I almost forgot. There's the pimp slap, technically.
Yeah, sure.
Basically, folks, you can actually technically stun enemies one at a time.
Thank you.
Hold on.
The town is saved, thanks to you. As promised, here is the pass to the desert.
And so, once again, the day was saved by Pothead the Porcupine on 420 Blaze It.
Pothead the Porcupine, his best friend Blaze, and some weird, crazy girl named Amy.
Actually, sir, I'm actually a hedgehog who just happens to have a weirdly bout shade of hair and silence. You're Pothead the Porcupine.
Yeah.
Yeah, as of now, you're a porcupine.
Deal with it.
So, yeah, but here's the thing. You can actually technically stun enemies with a pimp slap. I'm not even kidding. You can do that. Here's the thing. You have to get up incredibly close to that enemy while they're sniping you.
Not
Or
worth it.
just downright hitting you. And sometimes the pimp slap will not work with its...
So now where to?
Believe it or not, you will actually sometimes hit the enemy, but they'll attack you, which means sometimes it won't even work.
Also,
You ever show it off, Pedro?
jumping sounds more of a pain, Grant.
Go ahead, Dips.
What? Sonic? Of course I know him. Of course I know him.
Sorry,
I
Jova.
voiced this kid the
You
first
wanna-
time,
Well,
but okay, if you want to give
You wanna know about Sonic? Let me think. I can't just tell you anything. He's a good friend of ours.
We faced off against him when he beat us up.
You
That's
see-
part of our challenge.
Are we? We're the Soliana boys. We're here with Tech Soliana. There's 7 of us, including Sonic. In the future, we're going to become Solani.
Why do you want to be a guard? They're hopeless.
They're stupid.
They're dreaming of the
useless.
future.
If you can catch all of us within the time limit, I'll tell you about Sonic. Do you want
No.
to try it?
Oh.
So basically, we're playing tag.
Exactly.
Again. Only this time with Silver in a barrier's wide as Soliana. Have fun.
Are you on a time limit as well?
Yes. Because of course.
you are.
If you can catch all 6 of us, I'll tell you about Sonic. Let's start.
You just said there were 7 of you, although I guess he did say including Sonic, so maybe he was including Sonic in there, but then again, the sentence was not put together well. Syntax, people, it's something you learn in high school.
High school, Jova. I'm pretty sure I learned syntax even before high school.
I'm talking about the specifics of syntax.
I guess, sure.
Jesus. Now
So
we're
yeah,
deep
now
level
we have
with
to
Silver.
scour the Silver world for the kids as Silver. Enjoy, dipshit.
Oh my god, that kid
That
was
kid
just
was going
zigzagging
fast.
around, and yet he came right to you.
The only way to get an S rank is to memorize the exact places where they are. After that, it kind of pretty much becomes a piece of cake, even an S rank.
There's a kid around here, I think. No.
There is indeed. Basically, when you do get to that point, he was actually hiding behind that in there. But if you move away, he'll get out, and because he's stupid.
Clever.
Not really, Joe. If he was clever, he would just stay hidden there. But
Well, he was clever until his programming denied him to be such.
and here's another one.
Never
Denied.
mind.
Yeah.
That one was easy because it's in the exact same place as in Sonic's side quest, so you can tell they just copy pasted the mission and just only changed the places to some of them.
Yeah, I think they changed one of the girls'.
Actually, all of them are boys.
No, remember, at least with Sonic's playthrough, at least two of them were girls.
They were.
You could tell by the sound effects used.
I mean, they were all the same model.
Also, that
though.
woman...
They all sounded so squeaky.
They were all the same
Yeah,
model.
one
They
of
were,
them's-
they were they were clearly all the same model though. So I
No, one of them was definitely a girl model.
whatever. I don't even care.
Weird.
Darn it.
Jesus, this mission is so dragging.
It is.
And again, I'm sick of the mission music of it.
Yeah, I agree with Shiro. Like, stop
What
it.
was even the plan there, running around in circles when you clearly have him on your rear?
He's so slow. I bet he won't even catch me if I'm running around in circles.
Well, that's how. You, well, as Roger put it in his parody of Sonic Rider Zero Gravity, how are we gonna beat the enemy? By running around in circles. Whee! Because that's basically how it is. You just beat enemies in the Riders games by winning races in circles. Because
Yeah,
that
but
works
even
somehow.
there made sense. It's a
I'm
race.
telling you about Sonic.
Here, you're supposed to be evading them.
By telling us about Sonic doesn't tell us anything.
The villain's line from that parody's joke said everything. No, I can't win a race. My one weakness. There you go.
So basically, he hasn't told us anything.
Well, he did technically tell us something about Sonic.
Dibs, are you trying to imply that this side mission was just a fucking waste of my time?
Maybe.
No, I'm saying it.
He did tell us something, Dwibs. Sonic's cool.
Staying is cool.
Oh yeah, duh.
Well, Silver didn't know
Tell
that
something we
because
don't
Silver.
know.
Well, that's the thing, Dwibs. Silver didn't know that. We did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we the player though, because we've been playing Sonic for the past 50. Well, not me. I wasn't born in 1991, but still.
The point being is that Silver is from the future.
All
As you
right.
can tell from his Jetson sound effect. And
Oh,
no, I'm not
wow.
gonna let it go. They clearly used the sound effect from the Jetsons.
Now it's yet another demonstration of how Soliana's guards are utterly incompetent.
There she goes again.
Just show the guards that pass when you want to go to the desert.
What
and
pass?
unless you are right.
Why do we need a pass to go into the desert? Also, Pedro, the pass we got from defeating all those robots.
I know, but we never actually saw that pass. We never saw Lord Regis give that pass to us. Where is that pass? I never saw it. Is
It's
it
in
an
the
invisible
pocket.
pass? Do I have to imagine it again? I mean,
Yes, you do.
Pedro's going insane again.
Here is no, I got it. It's just a piece of paper that says this porcupine can go into the desert.
anyway, as if it wasn't obvious enough by this point, Solian's guard force is useless, and we're about to demonstrate yet another side mission.
Joyful.
Okay, that definitely sounded like she was orgasming.
Because we needed that.
Japan has a weird fascination with those kinds of voice clips. As the interview with Vanille's voice actress did show.
Yeah.
It's a very anime thing.
It's an animal thing.
Anime.
Like, seriously, there's
Where
less...
does it come from?
Like, seriously, even School
She
Days,
told
which was an ecchi anime, didn't have nearly as
Go
much
ahead,
orgasming as
Oh no! Oh no! Eggman's
Oh, no.
rolls were coming from the Castle Town. The same thing as before.
Excuse me, I need I need to go lie down for a moment. I'll be right back.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
Not just that, when the guard of the town is actually pointing out the problem with this side quest and their own incompetence, I think it's time to actually stop playing the game.
Whatever, we have to protect the
Please get
coastline.
rid of them. We will destroy the town again.
I mean, we're only guards. What do you
Jason
think we're
played this
here
game, and
for?
that's why he went insane at the end.
I mean, the guards don't even look like they're armed.
Why? I don't. Why?
The answer to why,
Three.
Pedro, is that
Three.
Eggman is attacking the town. Something that he's doing.
No, I know
Wait,
that. I'm just asking why. Why, Sonic Team? Why? Why are you so mean to me?
Remember,
Why?
hey, why? Hey, don't accuse us of being mean to you. They could be mean to us. They didn't even give us. They probably didn't even. The only reason they gave us sandwiches is because we promised to have the game out in.
But you didn't have to literally make fun of me in my fucking face talking about how I'm literally doing the exact same thing again. Did you really need to make fun of me like that?
Don't you see? We're being honest to you.
Don't you think we don't know how you feel?
You know, too.
We're so sorry that you feel that way.
You know, too. I think once again, Naoko played this side mission, and she thought, this is comedy gold mine. I need to make an entire game that does this over and over and over.
I'll give Pavement Wrath this though. At least it's more fun to actually play as.
It is, but it is more painful to experience.
It is.
Depends. Really depends, because like playing it involves the entire experience. If I'm gonna say which game gave me a more fun experience, this game all the way. Because don't get me wrong, Fairy Friendship has some very good fun gameplay, but that's all it's got going for it.
Not just
Whereas
that,
this one can actually
Joe brings
have
up a
some fun moments.
Not just that too, but Jove also, Jove I'm sure will say is that considering that game, mechanically speaking, is literally a copy-paste of the Neptunia gameplay, might as well just play
We're better
Neptunia
off just
anyway.
playing Neptunia.
Yeah, basically.
Especially since Neptunia 2 and 3 have a lot better writing than the first game anyway. Like, Fairy Friends Ref is...
Oh, it's
Well,
yeah, as long as it's the,
writing-wise,
yeah,
Fairy Friends Ref is terrible.
yeah, it's not just that, like, the only from what I can tell, even Rebirth 1's script didn't really improve all that much, despite, of course, having the copy-pasted sequels battle system and structure, because I've actually finally got around to playing the first, because for the sake of, for when I've already gotten the original trilogy on the PS3, since I'm gonna be the one recording those versions. The battle system of the original Neptunia game is atrocious. I cannot believe how bad it is. Have you ever played Neptunia 1
is like
on the PS3?
Neptunia 1, the original, is like the epitome of having a shaky, and that's putting it very lightly, a very shaky start to a trilogy that turned out to be good.
Not just that, Jova. That dungeon music. Someone
yeah.
composed that. Someone wrote that and said yes.
So,
Go ahead,
Pedro, I'm wondering. Whoa, God, what the heck?
Thanks for your help. I wanted to stop them because the town is just starting to flourish again.
It is.
Wait, what? What is even going on with this town story-wise? Give me some lore, damn it!
Honestly, Joe, the lore of this town that would probably be incredibly boring.
Probably.
Twitch. You have to know more about the Rimlight
Yeah,
Corporation.
fuck you.
The Rimlight Corporation that is producing energy.
Best will probably just get the Rimlight Corporation was founded in 1901.
No,
they
no,
make
no, no.
light the end.
I see it now, guys. The Rimlight Corporation is actually owned by Disney, who are trying to get a monopoly on energy now, in addition to everything else.
But how did they get past? How did they get past monopolies and mergers?
Breaking
It's simple,
news: Disney
Chris.
buys
It's
Sega.
Disney.
It's simple, Bloods, you see, because Disney owns Geek, who owns Sonic for a bit, and media-wise, so it's all part of their plan.
Yeah, remember. Then again, I remember Disney once owned Power Rangers.
Yes.
News report: Disney buys Sega.
You know, I would not mind
dear.
that.
Me neither. If we could get some kind
Elbow,
of proper
elbow,
restructuring.
Elbow. Then again, we have Disney to blame for our Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite turned out, so...
So maybe that's
Maybe
not such a
rather
good
not.
idea.
Yeah, on Sega Fight, no thanks. If anyone should buy Sega, I don't know, maybe Nintendo.
Maybe.
Alright, go ahead, Jova.
I'm biased, but I'd say Sony.
Another boring day, just standing up here on a rooftop. What, you can see me? Who are you?
And how do you know my name?
Renzo. I'm a ghost.
Renzo.
I've always dreamed of flying above this castle town in an airplane. So there's another ghost here because we also got the ghost of the Three Musketeers. But right
Actually,
before the plane
Jova-
tournament, I got into a traffic accident.
Jova?
What the fuck?
Jova rage quit.
No, you got kidnapped.
A plane tournament! There's a plane tournament! I wanted to win that tournament. Maybe I'm still stuck here because my desire was too strong.
Jova had to unplug the microphone.
What the fuck is wrong with the writing in these side
So,
quests?
okay, so wait, because, maybe this means that we could fly in the tornado. Oh, wait, no, we don't have tails for this one.
Anyway, guys,
Someone
guess
click the
what?
record
Guess
from
what
that
this
tournament.
means? Guess
I
what?
think I could let go. But would you?
Dwebs, you
would
get
do
a
that for
gold
me?
star.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Anyway, I was gonna say, Jova. Honestly, I mean, considering how much Sega loves, having like high quality graphics in this day and age, I think they'd be probably better off under Sony.
Honestly, Dwebs, Nintendo's graphics are just fine with the Switch.
I mean,
Besides-
and also, Sega really love using a lot of power.
Your point being?
Well, Sony consoles tend to be the most powerful.
Well, here's the thing, Dwebs. The Xbox One X is currently the most powerful console, so going by your
Anyone
logic,
has
they
one
go-
of those.
You think with so
No,
many
that's the thing,
side
Dwebs.
quests?
Going by your logic, though, if they were going strictly for power, they'd go with
Okay,
Microsoft.
let me elaborate. Sony's the one that has the most powerful consoles that people actually own.
Not just that, Jova. Isn't that what they kind of did recently? There's been an interview of Sega visiting Microsoft headquarters.
Oh, God help us if that's actually true. The point being, though, Dwebs, if anything, though, going off of past history...
Why did I go through
considering
those things?
You went through the core!
Don't bait it.
Anyway, but, I mean, well, remember, Dwebs, Nintendo were the ones Sega actually did an exclusivity deal with in the first place.
Look how all that
Game.
turned out.
Game.
What the hell?
Where the hell am I supposed to go now?
Don't you see, Pedro? You're a
You're
ghost!
grounded.
You're a ghost. That's why you face through it. You have been affected by that ghost curse.
Great.
Now you can pick them up.
So let me get this straight. So let me
Okay.
get this straight. In the plane tournament, there are no planes to actually race against.
No, don't you see? Silver's trying to do his best imitation of an airplane, or is it a bird with how he flaps his wings? I mean, look at it.
Planes do not flap their wings.
You know,
Jova, have you
Also,
seen
why are there
Ari?
rings on rooftops? Like, on
Jover.
Last Check, planes are not meant to drive on rooftops.
Jova, remember the Zords off Power Rangers? They have planes that flap wings.
Yeah,
Yay.
but those things are part animal. Anyway, going back to what I was saying though, I mean, no Twitch really. There's really nothing to suggest that Sega would go for being bought by Sony, really. I mean, they haven't even had that strong a relationship with Sony.
Atlas too.
Yeah, but that's Atlas.
Actually,
Before they were
no.
Besides, Atlas also have some Nintendo output as well.
Not just some, but the mainline SMT games have been on Nintendo consoles for a while now.
Thank you. Because of you, I feel better now. I can now go on to a better place, and now there's another person
I
on the
got it.
rooftop.
Oh, guys, I got it. I got it. The ultimate compromise. Both Nintendo and Sony can own
those
Sega.
two doing?
So there's
What
so let me get
the
this straight.
fuck is going on there?
No,
So
guys,
let me-
guys, hear me out. Both Nintendo and Sony can own Sega. Nintendo for their gaming history.
Actually,
and,
dweebs.
hang on. Let me
Nobody
Let it
cares,
go.
Dwebs.
Let it go.
Not just that, dweebs. The worst case scenario can happen like with THQ in a case of the actual IPs. Not just that, dweebs. In a case of IPs being sold at an auction for the best
And the-
operating packages.
So basically, Tio, and at some point down the line, there'll probably be a.
Oh my God, Amy! How did she show up to us while we were in midair?
There'll probably be a company called Sega Nordic or.
Good Christ, Amy can even show up while you're levitating in midair.
Why game?
Truly the power of Boner for Hedgehog. Anyway,
Anyway, we have one more side
Ow.
mission to do.
so let me get this straight. There's an airplane tournament, yet there's no airplanes involved in that tournament.
Also, Joe, it's another festival we need to add to the pile.
You know, at the very least, least, the car festival had cars involved.
Yeah. Anyway,
Like, seriously?
considering how they've
Again.
battled to make 50 side missions for this, you'd think they'd try
And
to take
again.
advantage of them to, fill in some plot holes, explain
And-
some stuff.
They probably didn't have enough
And
time
again,
for that.
and again, there's an airplane festival. Gee, it's not like we have a character who regularly flies a plane.
Porta?
Hey,
Porta?
Sorry, but there won't be any
We're
party
literally
for
talking
me
to a
today.
door. Are you fucking
Yeah.
kidding me?
Oh,
Basically,
Yeah.
for those of, basically, Dwebs and
Today is the Saudi Island water target
dweebs, I'm not in the mood.
Dwibs, I am in such a mood that I will actually pay for Tio to do the deed.
The rules are simple. Smash all the targets within the time limit.
And I'll be the alibi.
So, how much money will you need for the point trip, Tio?
Dweebs, your fingers, please.
Anyway.
Snip, snip.
You can
anyway,
take 5 fingers and shove them.
for those who don't know, the word porta is door in a lot of European languages, mine
Yeah,
included.
including,
Yeah,
basically,
Spanish
just-
as well.
Yeah, hello, my name is Doorball.
But it sounds
Did
fancy
you,
when we're saying it in English.
I mean, at least with
us
Renzo,
what you got.
at
Show
least
me your moves.
at least with Renzo, you can argue it's Shun Nakamura pulling up to Motoriyama, going, I noticed that you guys here in Italy have a lot of cool trivia stuff. So I'm gonna give all these weird Italian trivia names to all the
Actually,
NPCs.
Pedro, I posted the meaning of it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Again, like it's an Italian story. That's exactly what I'm saying, Theo. This is Nakamura's trying to.
No, but that's the thing. Lorenzo is actually a diminutive of Lorenzo.
You know, guys, I wonder what goes through the characters'
Okay.
heads while they're doing these side missions.
You
Yeah,
know, I
it's
could
always-
be helping save the world. I could be helping save my future. I could be actually doing my mission for Gun. But no, I have to do this random mission here.
Silver doesn't work for Gun.
Yeah, this is completely
Bah.
out of character. He was so obsessed
when it
with
came to-
saving his future,
well,
but
when it
now it's
came
like,
to
oh wait, I gotta do this random
those
shit now.
I was basically thinking about what Shadow would think. Like, beside thinking, I could be saving Princess Elise, or Silver thinking, I could be helping save the world in my future, or Shadow thinking,
You'd think he'd
I
object to
could
doing this
actually
random
be,
shit.
doing my
Guys,
mission
you're
for
actually
Gun.
assuming these characters can think.
That
Yeah.
he can, Theo, as the cutscenes clearly show.
Well, the problem is that they don't think well.
The thing is, too, I think
What's
that's
with
the
all the
whole
soccer
problem with
balls
this game.
here?
Nobody thought at all.
Okay, seriously.
Yeah, I'm so
seriously,
bored. I'm gonna start talking about this
Okay,
again. Oh, hold on,
seriously,
part's almost
Theo,
over.
what?
Never
Theo,
mind.
what is with all the soccer balls in here?
No idea.
Because
What,
remember,
is there
Theo,
also a soccer festival?
No.
Jova, remember, we're in Italy apparently, and here in Europe, football is a big deal. So
So tell me, Theo, does Italy really have all these stupid festivals? What is there? The barbecue rib festival? Is there
So
the
actually,
asphalt?
Jova, for the minor cities, actually, yes, we have stupid festivals every now and then.
I don't know.
So
I
this
don't
is
know.
actually accurate then.
I don't know, Jover. Honestly, I go to the barbecue rib festival.
I would.
I'd
It's
go
just-
to a barbecue rib festival as well.
And I would as well. But God forbid this game have something that I would like.
People used to do good things in summer. They used to have barbecues. Now they're just inside playing Xbox. Go out and do some good shit.
No. As the British news would tell you, they're playing Fortnite because it's brainwashing our children.
So you're telling
What
me?
exactly is with Fortnite?
It's stupid.
So you're telling me that? You know what? Whatever.
Anyway,
The part is
Silver just staring amiss to ponder about what he's done. Like, I just participated in something called the Airplane Festival.
I don't think I could stand having a conversation with Silver. I don't think I could stand having a conversation with Silver. It must be the most boring thing. I don't think I could stand those moments where he just stands there looking at the blackness of his own soul.
Are you talking about Silver or Marvellous?
Everybody. See everybody for the next part.
See ya.
See ya.